Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Bad ones that you can really see falling because they're just so pretty. Now we are starting to see this change over to more of the precip. We're up above freezing now from Albany down to Hartford, Boston, Manchester, Portland. You're reporting rain, but the radar looking more like the wintry type precip. So maybe you're getting a little bit of a mix of both. This rain that's moving through Syracuse right now, it is pretty heavy, so it could be a little bit wet. If you're getting ready to head out, I'd say just wait about 30 minutes and you should be done with that in Syracuse. So this is our first wave of rain that's going to clear out at least off for most areas with the exception of the Cape and northern Maine as we head into the afternoon. But you see it, you see what's coming up behind that. We've got this rain filling in from the south, Cleveland down into Charleston, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, all dealing with a soggy start to your Sunday, and then that rain fills in as we head through Sunday afternoon. NYC, Scranton, up into Boston, overnight Sunday into Monday. You've got that rain around. If you still have to commute into work on Monday mornings, well, the roads could be a little bit wet, so you're going to give yourself a little bit of extra time. It's probably a good idea. And then a bit of lake effect snow certainly possible as we head through the day on Monday. So in terms of totals, we are going to see some of those totals adding up here downwind of some of the Great Lakes, 1 to 3 inches, maybe a few pockets higher than that. But well, you'll notice some of the purple showing up on the map there across New Hampshire, portions of Maine, maybe 5 to 8 inches. This isn't going to be a huge snowmaker, but it is enough to bring you that dousing of winter weather. In terms of rainfall still to come, generally about 1 to 2 inches. But as we look farther back to the west across portions of the Appalachians, West Virginia, Elkins, getting in on that 2 to 3 inches possible. That could definitely lead to maybe some flash flooding issues as we're seeing across the Mid-South. In D.C., 1 to 2 inches is the forecast today, tomorrow, and into Monday. Sunday is really going to be the big day there where you could see more than an inch of rain in the D.C. area. Paul. But some of us are having snow this morning, and you can see that on the radar here across portions of New Hampshire to Maine. Bangor, you are reporting the wintry mix at this point. Albany, you've got some rain that's been moving through there. 87 is going to be slick in some spots, so if you're heading out, do keep that in mind. Now, you'll notice a lot of this rain is beginning to kind of wither away. We're going to have this kind of secondary push of some moisture as we head through the afternoon across Burlington, but you'll notice we dry out in Philly and Baltimore and NYC and Scranton, at least for the rest of today. But overnight tonight into Sunday, this rain builds in. Cleveland down to Pittsburgh into Charleston, Baltimore, you're going to wake up to rain for your Sunday morning, and we're entering a bit of a soggy period that lasts most of the day on Sunday and into Monday as well until we can get this frontal boundary, this frontal system to clear out and finally take that moisture with it. Even behind that, though, with some of that wind blowing across the Great Lakes, we could still see some lake effect snow. So in terms of that adding up, a couple inches certainly possible, generally about 1 to 3 inches here across portions of upstate New York, Syracuse getting in on that. But you definitely might get a few more inches across some of the higher elevations there of Vermont and New Hampshire. In terms of the rainfall still to come, generally about 1 to 2 inches. But as you look back toward the west, places like Elkins, West Virginia, 2 to 3 inches there, that could definitely lead to some flash flooding issues. That'll be something we have to watch throughout the weekend. Of course, we've got much more on all of this. Stick around.